He eats greens. The sun sets in the west. Here begins the show. Here comes the new video. The serial starts at sharp 8 p.m. The bus arrives at 9:30 a.m. So why I'm making these sentences? Obviously, I'm going to tell you about the English grammar. This is Varnish Vidit and I'm back with a new video on English grammar in the channel English for Educated Learners. This is lesson 13 of English grammar A to Z. And here I'm going to tell you about rules and uses of tenses. In the last video, that is video number 12, I talked about the rules of present indefinite or simple present tense, and in this video that is a part 2 of simple present tense, and here we are going to understand the uses of simple present tense. Means what are those areas, what are those situations, what are those circumstances where we are supposed to use simple present tense without any mistake. So on the board you can see the first condition for using simple present tense is habits or habitual actions or routine. Means whenever you want to talk about routine of somebody in present tense, in present time, or you want to talk about anybody's habits or any kind of habits of your own, or you want to talk about some habitual action. Habitual action means which we can do on habit, out of habit. Means something which becomes a habit for us, that is always conveyed in simple present tense. Like for example, here are some examples for you. She reads English grammar daily. It means it has been her routine to read English grammar. Means she reads English grammar daily. And then he goes to gym at 5 a.m. in the morning. It means this is his routine to wake up early in the morning and go to the gym. So that's why we would say he goes to gym at 5 a.m. in the morning. And the next one more sentence, teacher always comes on time. Means teacher is very punctual. This is the habit, or this is a routine, or this is a habitual action of the teacher. So that is why teacher is never late. So we would say teacher always comes on time. After this, second situation is general truth or universal truth. Whenever we are talking about anything that is universally true and that cannot be denied, or that becomes a general truth, that is always conveyed in present indefinite or simple present tense. Like for example here, barking dogs seldom bite. Means the dogs which bark, they don't bite. So it's a universal truth. It is a saying and it is accepted as a proverb or an idiom. Only the wearer knows where the shoe pinches. Only the wearer knows where the shoe pinches. So wearer knows and shoe pinches. It is present indefinite tense. We are using S or ES with the first form of the verb because our subject is singular. Means one who suffers can only tell about his or her pains or suffering. So that is only the wearer knows where the shoe pinches. Like one more, the moon waxes for 14 days and wanes. The moon waxes for 14 days and then wanes. Means for first 14 days its size increases and then for the next 14 days it starts decreasing. It's a universal truth. It's a general truth. So that's why we are using present indefinite tense to convey this idea. Like death does not discriminate. Yes, all are equal in the presence of death. Nobody can be spared from the death. So that's why we will say death does not discriminate. So does comes here because we are talking about death. Death is a singular. And next is fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the brave means those who are brave, only they are lucky. If you want to say you're lucky, you need to be brave first of all. So fortune is a singular. It's a singular subject, so we are using first form of the verb with S. So fortune favors the brave. So this is second situation, and the next third situation when we are using this tense is exclamatory sentences beginning with here or there. Means in the beginning of the sentence there would be here or there, and then there is exclamatory sentence. Means there would be a sign of exclamation in the end of the sentence. Like for example, here ends the limit of this city. Means this city's border finishes here. So we would say here ends the limit of this city. Or there they go. Here she comes. Here I begin with the video. So everywhere we're using simple present tense, but the sentence is beginning with here and there, and these are exclamatory sentences. And in this type of sentences also we use simple present tense. Next, last situation when we use this tense is this is the simple present tense. This is about present, but we can convey an idea of future also in this tense, like future events with a fixed timetable. Means anything which has a fixed timetable is fixed, routine is fixed, and the time is mentioned. In that case also we use the same tense, that is simple present. Means s or es or without s, first form of the verb, or do or does with first form of the verb. Like the bus arrives at 7:45 a.m. Means the fixed time of arrival of the bus is 7:45. So that is why bus daily comes at this time. So we are supposed to use simple present tense for this situation. The bus arrives at 7:45 a.m. And next is the barber shop opens at sharp 8. The barber shop opens at sharp 8. Or like for example, you can say the movie begins sharp at 9. So this is usage of simple present tense, and I hope this will help you to understand in what situation you are supposed to use the first tense of English grammar, that is simple present tense, with first form of the verb with s or es or without s or es. Now in the end I would like to give you a task, a very interesting task. Do attempt it and put it in the comment box. Write 50 words about your own or someone else's routine and take care of this tense. Or one more option is there, you can do one more task. You can make one sentence with every situation mentioned in this video. Means 4 sentences you have to write in all these 4 different situations and put them into the comment box, and I'll see how correctly you make the sentences. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and intimate me with your opinions and ideas. Thank you. See you next time. Till then, goodbye.